Whoa, 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 whoa! It's me, Saucetastic McSauce. And we got another MTG Arena deck video. This one is bant counters. Green, blue, white, +1/+1 counters. Yeah, this is a pretty good color combo for it. Green, white is typically a +1 counter deck, or can be, not always. And so is blue-green, are kind of, for a long time, that's kind of been a theme they have. So, let's take a little look through here. First, let's look at the commander. This is a, what is this, Final Fantasy card. No idea who this character actually is. I've never played Final Fantasy, any of the games, but, this is a pretty cool card. The first ability is, it can be helpful occasionally. Sometimes it does nothing. Where it just lets us move counters around. Any counters, by the way, not just +1 counters. So we have things that have shield counters. We have planeswalkers that can put flying counters, lifelink counters. I think, what is it? One of these white cards. This one? No. This one? No. Right? Do I not have that card in this deck? I thought I did. Maybe not. Whatever. So we can move counters. But the second ability, where whenever creatures with counters on them deal combat damage to a player, we get to draw a card and proliferate. Pretty good. That's pretty nice for being free. So we've got Esper Sentinel, likes to have counters on it. Removal, ramp, pretty much. We've got a couple little 1-mana value engines here. The Ozolith is nice. We've got a decent amount of these kind of like Hydra-style creatures, even if they're not necessarily Hydras, where they enter with X +1 counters on them. Multiple ways to, increase counters more than just one. Ozolith, Conclave Mentor, Michelangelo all do the same kind of thing. This draws us cards, puts counters on things, some ramp, Cyclonic Rift, why not? Bit of removal, some nice white creatures that like to have counters on them. Generous Pup, bumps up your team. Dusk Legion Duelist draws cards. A decent amount of new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cards in my deck with my Final Fantasy commander. Jesus, what has Magic become? This one's really nice. You just get 2 counters on 2 creatures. It's like just double Luminarch Aspirant, which was a infamous card when it was in Standard. I remember mono white decks. I'm not going to go through every single thing, but it's just a lot of good +1 counter synergy. Yes, sir. Let's get into it. And a couple planeswalkers here and there, because we're proliferating, and planeswalkers like to be proliferated. And, yeah. Bada bing, bada boom. So it is currently 4:45 p.m. on a, what's today, Tuesday? On a Tuesday. Just finished up work. We work from home, so boom, hop on that game immediately, which is nice. I do not miss having to commute to the office several days a week. Although I am going into the office tomorrow, but Wednesdays are the days when we get free lunch, so we like that. I'm actually taking Friday off, going on a little PTO. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Taking a little long weekend, flying out to Texas, see some family, see my little baby nephew. Or I guess he's kind of more of a toddler now. This hand is much too expensive, so we're mulliganing. And this is not bad. We'll have to make the choice if we want to Farseek or make a creature on turn 2. We need land, so we're probably going to Farseek, but we can get a Surveil land turn 1. Okay, that's garbage. We don't care about that. It does basically nothing. It can filter his mana, and it's a 1/2. Our opponent is playing Zurgo. Got some cool art for it. Get green, blue, I guess, here. Sure. And we're looking for lands. That's really all we're looking for. Anything that's not a land is going in the bin. Yeah, because that's not a land. Okay. I said land. I guess we're doing this. Get blue-white surveil land. There we go. Show me the money. Show me the land. Okay, that's not a land either. There's 40 lands in this deck. Just gotta find them. Oop. Oh, that's a good card. I have that in my Jan Jansen deck. Ah, land. Hooray. So here's what we do. We play this for 1, right? And then we, virtue of loyalty, we hope he attacks because I only have a little 1/1. You have a 1/2. And bam! Do a little ambushing. Maybe. Maybe he just kills my creature and I'm sad. I'm sad about that. But we can oust it. It's alright. It's alright. He's getting not a lot of value out of this obsessive pursuit. Yeah. So we do a little bit of this. Boom. Do a little blocking. Boom. Okay. That's not a creature, unfortunately. Or a land, what am I saying? But we can do this. Go away. And we can do this. We're gonna tap this to put a counter on it. And then we're gonna move that counter onto my knight here, who has vigilance. And we will get to draw a card and proliferate. Hopefully draw land. No, that's alright. We got 4 mana. We can afford to miss 1 or 2 land drops here and there. So this is also a Final Fantasy card. Pretty nice. Got reach and trample. When he deals damage to a player, you get to destroy an artifact, like one of their billion clues, and put a counter on it. And he can also pump up your whole team. So, very nice. I'm thinking Virtue of Loyalty. That's what I'm thinking. We attack with, it doesn't really matter. I don't think I'm going to bother moving anything. Yeah, we're good. We're just going to decline. Attack. Oh no, I attacked with my 3/3. You can block it with your 3/4. Oh man, I shouldn't have done that. Does he really not see this play? Yep, we do this. And okay, and he concedes. So, yeah, not bad, not bad. Wish our opponent would have done something. They just kind of played some random creatures and then gave up. So, first dub of many to come, obviously. Alrighty. Going against Clive. So this is a, what do they call it? A big red deck. That's a fun kind of deck. And we got a pretty good hand here. 1 into 2 into 3 into 4. What do we want? Green, blue, I guess. Mostly just need green. So we're off to a pretty fast start here. Cast this for 0, but he enters with a number of +1 counters equal to the number of mana spent to cast it, which was 2 + 1. So he has 3 counters. And yeah, let's get in there. And yeah, we can actually do both of these. We can do Dryadine's ability to remove counters, and then we get to do Tidus's ability. Oh yeah, look at the synergy. Look at the synergy. Oh yeah. And the next turn, we were about to do this. He was just gonna be dead next turn, I think. I was gonna do Ouroboros. I think he would have just been dead if he didn't play. Let's just say he just played like a 4-mana rock or something. He would have been, I was going to play Ouroboros, And then I would have put the trigger on the stack to move a counter onto him, which would be 2 counters with the hardened scale, so it would have 3 power. So then it would put 4 counters on all 3 of these creatures. And then, I don't know. I'm pretty sure he was dead. But, yeah, curving out nicely. 1, 2, 3, 4. We didn't even need the 4. 1, 2, 3 was enough. I think that that Dryadine card, or Dryadine or whatever, is pretty cool. I actually made a commander deck, a Brawl deck, with that as the commander, where it's kind of focusing in on the fact that it's an artifact creature and it can make artifact creatures. So it's still a +1 counter deck because it cares about +1 counters, but it's like a artifact creature +1 counter deck. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Oh, okay. This person used a bunch of mythic wild cards to make this deck. Good mana. We go first. Keep. So this is a... I guess this is a 5-color deck? A 5-color +1 counter deck? Sure. That's probably too expensive. We just need to keep hitting our land drops. Land. That is the most important part of Magic. Doesn't matter how good your deck is. If you're not hitting your land drops, you suck. You don't win. So we got some options here. I think I'm gonna go Generous Pup. Next turn we go Bristly Bill with a land drop. Pump them both up. Sounds good to me. Woof woof. Look at this dog. Look, he's so generous. He's bringing, what is that, a burrito? Is that what? It's, I think that's a burrito with like some cheese. It's like a breakfast burrito or something. Or is that a bone? It looks like a burrito. So what is this? Raid the Fridge. God, I hate these cards. If you attack this turn, put a counter on a creature and make a food token. Okay. So I actually can't play Champion of Lambholt because I don't have double green. But we can go with the Bristly Bill play. So Vigilance is nice. So it's not tapped. If he had like a lightning bolt or something for Bill, he could attack and then get the ability off it. So hopefully we can just make it so he can't attack. Here's where he's got 2 removal spells. There's 1. Does he have the second? Is he just... We're getting a forest. Is he just that guy? Into his Swords to Plowshares? No. Alright, well, he ramped us. So that's alright with me. Tidus. Okay, I don't think he's got anything. Alright, well. We're not moving anything. Yeah, I was like, either you chump with your commander or I get a ton of value here. And that's going to pump up the other creatures as well with 2 counters. Not a bad board state we got here. And we give them all trample next turn. Very nice. Appreciate the ramp. Yeah, I mean, he's got good cards, but, you know, I went first. So, it's kind of over for you. I think he's just dead this turn. You're done, my friend. Yeah, you can't block anything I have. Goodbye. Goodbye. Should have saved those mythic wild cards, bud. Got him. All right, well, deck's performing pretty well so far, I have to admit. Not that I haven't played with this deck, but, you know, it's not unbeatable. Oh, here we go, Shrines. I think I remember I played a few games earlier, and I lost to this. But we keep going first, man. We do only have a 2-lander, but we have this Esper Sentinel, which is probably going to be really good. Unless he, like, immediately has removal, but if I get at least one card out of this, I'll take it. Okay, and we're getting our lands. You like it? Yeah, let's just keep putting counters on this. Make it so he is not paying for it. And yeah, we just got our commander next turn. We're gonna proliferate. Let's see. Do you have a counter spell or something here? You just got double green. Like it's over. You lose. Green blue, yeah. No, we ain't moving any counters. But we can do that. No, we're not moving counters. Draw a card, proliferate, pump my creatures up. Nice, we've got Knight of Autumn to blow up any shrines he does play. I don't see how we're losing this one. You better have something good here. Yeah, like, I don't know why he kept a hand that he had double green as his mana and no 1 or 2 drops. And maybe no 3 drops. I don't know. You know you can mulligan. Like, I know it kind of sucks to go down a card, but you can mulligan. Better that than just keep a hand with nothing you can play. Oh, alright, this might be my first loss. And they go first. It's going to be rough. But, you know, we've got all 3 colors. We've got removal. We've got ramp. Let's see. This could be counterspell, tribal. It's like I'm just never going to resolve a spell. He's just going to play everything at instant speed. I guess we'll play the tap land. Probably just want land. That's I don't know. That's a pretty good card, but that's how we'll win this, is just run him out of counter spells. Yep. There's the commander. We don't really care right now about removing it. So we can ramp this turn. That's fine. He can attack with it. He hasn't cast any spells on my turn yet. And then we can do Swords to Plowshares on his turn, so he doesn't get a thing for that. I mean, maybe he's got a 0 mana counter spell and he's just that much of a boss. There are several 0 mana counter spells. Where are we going? We got blue, white, green, blue, I guess. More land. I don't want to flood. I want to have spells to play. We'll put that in the graveyard. Because we might draw like 2 lands in a row, and then we got too much land. You gotta walk the fine line between not enough land. I'm thinking I probably should have kept this Innkeeper's Talent on top. So that does nothing. You're just gonna hit me for 1 damage. Whatever. And pass, right? There's no way you're playing something, yep. Okay. So I think we play a Surveil land. Do we keep Perilous Snare? I guess it's removal for his commander. Probably gets countered. And then on his turn... Okay, that's fine. Now, though, I'm gonna draw 2 non-lands in a row. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So wait till his turn in case he does have, you know, a spell pierce or something. Make him do it on his own turn. Yeah, then we end the turn. Then we kill his commander. Yeah, I should have binned the Perilous Snare. My bad. Okay, he's gonna destroy his own creature to get a 3/3. Sure, I didn't realize that card was on Commander, or on Arena. Mono blue creature destruction. Can't attack with it. So we play this on green, I guess. I guess we play, if he's going to counter something, let's play the card he can, or card we can replay. Not go down a card. Can you stop putting stuff on top of my library, dude? I need, Oh, and he did that for free. So he's going to sacrifice this. Right? Yeah. Alright. Do you want to put it in the command zone? I guess not. We're gonna miss some land drops. Just is what it is. But we might be able to resolve a spell. Oh my god. So he had 3 mana, but he didn't spend any of it. Opponent attacks. Sure, we'll take 3. Go in my hand, not the command zone. I don't know why that's even an option. And, yeah, I think we play it. No counter, please. Thank you. We have run him out of counter spells, I believe. Yeah, we're not going to move any counters. We are going to attack. I would not have attacked with the 3/3 if I were you. Now I'm getting to draw cards. Now I got a 5/5. Feeling pretty good. I mean, he might just like River's Rebuke me here. Yeah, nice. And no attacks. And we draw land. Okay. Play Ozolith here, I think. Counterspell. Yep, the counterspell. But now, can I remove your commander? Got another counterspell? I have one though. I have 1 mana. Got him. Get you out of here. And then we can move a counter. Attack with both. He chumps, we still get his trigger off. We increase our speed. We draw a card. Oh yeah. This is feeling good. We have basically lethal on the board, I think. Alright, he's just gonna have to chump with that, but yeah, I don't know if that's really gonna do it for him. We got Leader's Talent, no counterspell, Proliferate. We'll take the Tezzeret's Gambit. Might as well do this. It will result in a net positive of 1 counter. 2 10/10s attacking. Yeah, you got a chump. You're done, Richard. Well, that's what I said. We just had to hit our land drops, which we were able to do, even though, He kept putting stuff on top of my deck. And we just ran him out of counter spells. And then our own commander's value took over. Had a little removal for his commander. That's how you do it. So I guess I'm glad I didn't bin that. The Perilous Snare. Yeah, we go first with a turn 1 mana dork. I like the sound of that. Don't get to run this one in many decks. It has to be green, blue, and white. But it is a very good mana dork. Because it taps for basically mana of any color. And can pump our creature, like our commander, when it attacks. Pretty nice for 1 mana. Okay. Our opponent also is ramping. What do we do here? We can play our commander, but we can't like get the trigger off. I think we played Dryadine here. So we'll get blue, green. Yes. Play that for 1. So this Dryadine will be good with our commander because we can move a counter onto our commander and activate his ability. I think we already saw that earlier in this video, and it was pretty good. Okay, I don't think he's got any counter spells or anything. We're going to be able to draw 2 cards here. Move a counter onto you. Attack, and it's going to get pumped. Look at that. And then we can remove the counters. No! No! Let me do the cool thing. Let me do the cool thing my deck does. It's not my fault your deck sucks. It's also nice that we like keep going first, which I feel like never happens to me. I like always go second. Now I'm sure I jinxed myself. I'm gonna go second in this video or this game. Kenrith, classic card. Yeah, he goes first, but I like this hand. We haven't gotten to play Falco yet, and this is a really good card too. Can tap for a ton of mana. Got some removal, got some more ramp, a nice flexible creature. Just gotta hit all land drops. That's all you gotta do. Fighter class. Is this an equipment deck? Looks like it. Now I might go for Kami next turn. Nice, another land. Yeah. I think we go for the Kami. It's just more upside if we can untap with it. Maybe I should have played Mikaeus and my commander. Yeah, this is not looking great, I'm gonna be honest. Hi, kitty. What are you meowing at? Okay, hear me out. We do this. And then we do this for 2. Yeah, and then we move a counter onto here, where we can next turn tap that for a lot more mana. But I guess I can move a counter onto my commander. So, or we can get all our creatures destroyed. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Jeez, this guy's got like the perfect cards against me. All right, let's go with the Falco. Vornclex on top. And Michelangelo. Let's see what we can do here. Don't have another removal spell. Yeah, this is gonna be... He's got double strike. But no attack. But he has hexproof, so... And this cannot destroy artifacts, only enchantments. We can play Vornclex or Tidus. I think Tidus is better. It's close. And then we can activate this. Put a counter. I guess because I want to move it, actually. So we'll put it on Michelangelo. Maybe I should have put it on Tidus. No, okay. Well, I guess good thing I didn't put it on Tidus. Okay. Well, then we don't attack. I feel like he didn't time that very well. I think he should have waited until I attacked, but before I dealt damage. Yeah, this Kellen is kind of a problem, though. Oh, and now we can equip both of these for free? Yeah, protection from black and green. Yep, I can't block it. Yeah, this is... I'm gonna have to discard a card. Voracious Hydra, I guess. This is... not good. Why does this have 6 power? Because of Kellen? Yeah. Hi, kitty. Meow. I don't know if you can hear her on the mic. Yeah. Meow. I think that's it. I think I lose. I think I lose that one. You can't win them all. No, sir. Gotta stay hydrated, always. It's very important. Drink your water. Oh man, I'm kind of sore. I was for several, yeah, I guess like several months, pretty much every day, I was exercising fairly regularly, and then I just took a break for a couple days because I just got this new bike. I've been riding that around like crazy just as exercise, but I haven't been doing, like I was doing a lot of like push-ups and sit-ups, just simple stuff I can do in my apartment, but you know, that adds up over time. We go for it. We take this, I'm in. But did like a full set that I was doing before, multiple sets of push-ups, and damn, my arms are sore. Just took a couple days off, but you know, no pain, no gain. Play this on green, I guess, doesn't really matter. But we do have a double green card, so. I don't like that. No, I don't like that. But it's kind of a waste to just remove it. I don't know, I can get a fetch land. Yeah, I don't like that Bloom Tender. It's gonna ramp him into something nasty. It's not even that great in this deck, but it's only 2 colors. Even so, why does he have Urborg in his red-green deck? Why can you even run that? That's so weird. I guess so he can activate abilities of black things that he steals from opponents. That's all I can think of. We'll get blue-white, I guess. Sure. Dryadine, that's pretty good. What do we do here? We can go Dryadine and Tidus. We can go Champion of Lamholt and Dryadine. I think that's actually better. Is this any creature? Yeah, any creature, not just a non-token. Champion of Lamholt is, I feel like, kind of a insane card for 3 mana. Just make your entire board unblockable and you just win out of nowhere. If we draw a land, we'll probably go Tidus and Kasmina. Otherwise, we'll probably go Elspeth. Okay, just paying for that. Not casting it for free. Just cultivate there. So is Atali coming out next turn then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, looks like it. Well, we get to attack here at least. And we'll see. Okay, River's Rebuke is good. I guess we go Elspeth here.
Every job is an opportunity to learn more.
Get I guess either Ozolith or Leader's Talent. What's better? Probably Ozolith. And we attack. And I think we do this. Yeah, 'cause that's just gonna put 2 counters back on Champion of Lamholt. So really, all we did was move a counter from Dryadine to the champion. Yep, there's Atali. Hopefully nothing too bad off my deck. Michelangelo, that's not terrible. And Gamble, well, that could be scary, but at least it's not some massive free spell. Okay. And hopefully we draw land. What did he discard? Chaos Warp? That might be what he looked for. Removal. Still no land, unfortunately, because River's Rebuke will be kind of good here. I guess it's Tidus. And a Gold Vein Hydra for 1, I guess. We can also just put a counter on Champion of Lamholt, and all of our creatures are unblockable now. We'll give it lifelink too. Yeah, just put every freaking counter on this. And yeah, you can't block any of this. We're gonna decline actually on that. We're at 35 life, not bad. Proliferate. Okay. Withers. Our Withers 46. Alright, he's got another Atali. You better be able to beat me right here. Yeah, that's just some ramp. He could do it again. Yeah, do it again. What did he get? Wan Chi Tong, sure. And Escape to the Wilds, but he's pretty much out of mana. He's got, what, 2 mana? I guess he can play an extra land. All non-land cards off the top. I guess he can make another freaking Atali. Just keep casting a million free spells. But I've got a lot of life, and all my creatures are unblockable. So yeah, we really don't care about Atali. That's what I was saying. Champion of Lambhold. Kind of an insane card. Just, can't block anything. Alright, well, I think that was a pretty good demonstration. I think we lost one game, but we won. How many other games did we win? I don't know, 5 or 6? Something like that. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. I think it's a pretty fun deck. And stay tuned for my other variety content. Alright, peace.